Hey guys, John here, Motor T-Scale Models. So let's take a look at my next build. And I've only done one Camaro in a very, very long time. I mean, I did one here for my buddy, but that's the first Camaro that I have done forever, I guess. So I picked up this little jewel at Hobby Lobby's, and I thought, you know what? I love this year model of the Z28s. A guy I knew in high school had one, and that thing was awesome. But I thought, let me go ahead and build this kit. Let's see what we can do with it, and go from there. So I'm going to do a Camaro, not one that I've done, but I'm looking forward to getting into this and getting it done. So hold on just a second. We're going to open it up and see what's on the inside. Alright, so this is an AMT 1967 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. It's a 1/25th scale. This was put out by Round 2. I love this one right here. So I'm thinking I might do it in blue, and again I might not. I tend to waffle on it. This has got a it's got a 302 cubic inch is what it says right there, 302 cubic. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with that. I have a couple more engines I might put in there. So on the bottom it kind of shows you the different parts that are inside the box, which we're going to take a look at. And I'm going to look here real quick. This looks like this was released in maybe 2022. I believe that's what it says. Interesting thing, it's got, as you see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wheels that go to it. So I'm hoping it has some oversized tires in there. But let's take a look and see what is inside the box. I'm going to set this to the side. And you have your chrome tree, which not a whole lot to the chrome tree. It does come with side pipes, and I've done side pipes before. I'll have to think about that to see if I want to go with the side pipes. I am more than likely going to go with the rally rims. I'll take a look in my stash and see what I have in my junkyard box, if I have something I want to do other than that. But the rally wheels on these Camaros look really good. So anyway, so let me set this to the side. I'll put it back in the plastic in a minute. So so we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 wheels. Let's see what the difference is on the wheels, if there's any difference, which you would think that there would be. Oh, I see a difference already. Okay. Well, maybe not. Different wheel, different tread pattern. So you got 4 with one tread pattern and another with a different tread pattern. But I think these might be a bit taller. I'll check it out and see. But we definitely got 4 wheels with the same tread and 2 with different treads. So that's interesting. And I'm sure somebody out there will tell me the difference. So we got our clear. And I'm not going to take it out of the package. Everybody's seen the clear. And that's what I want to look at. It's the body. AMT Kit. But I have had a lot of good luck with AMTs as far as the newer ones. You don't really have as much body work that you have to do. And then looking at this one, I don't see a whole, well, there's some flashing. So a little bit of cleanup, but not much. Not what I've seen in the past. I love this body style. My gosh, man, it just looks like it was built just to fly. That's all I can say about it. Got your interior tub and your underframe. Alrighty. So we're gonna Put those to the side. And then we have more of the sprues. Alrighty. So I've seen, I'm going to try to remember where I saw, I've got this rim style in another kit. And I'm not sure if I remember what kit it was. I'll have to take a look see, but I've got these rims, which are pretty good. I like them. But you got your radiator, air intake, probably a fan shroud, shocks. Alright, dual exhaust. This is a hood if you don't want to use the cutout on the hood. More exhaust, intake, manifold, engine parts, wheel backing. Alright. So the dash looks pretty good. Seats need a little bit of cleanup on them, but I can take care of that, no problem. Alright. And we have another bag here. Alright. Let's see what's in this. Alright, so if you want to use some form of a hood, where the intake sticks out of the hood, you can. You get some headers there, some more wheel backs. They look like they might be the same. So extra set of wheel backing, that's pretty cool. Front shroud, your spoiler, rear shroud, I guess is what you'd call it. And then you have your 302 with your rear axle and springs, your front A-frames and stuff there, differential parts. Feels like it might be some type of radiator. We'll take a look see. Now I'm going to tell you, that's about a crappy looking fan. That is a crappy, I don't know if you can see that. That is a crappy fan. But that's alright. Let's take a look at our decals. Okay, so the decals, well, that's pretty cool. I like that. Maybe a silver. You get silver, black, and your white. You got some body decals. I like those. And you get some, looks like maybe Florida, California, and possibly either Michigan or New Jersey. My cheaters aren't helping me on that, but I like it. Decals look pretty good. So, and then we have the instructions, which they're easy to read. This right here shows it has a 302.4 cubic inch, 290 horsepower V8. So, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to go with that one. Very, very detailed engine and assembly diagrams. I like that. A lot of room that you can go in there and add stuff. Your little notes and stuff, which I like to do. I like to add notes on my... Anyway, so everybody's seen that. Love the large print. That helps out quite a bit. Don't need my cheaters as much. Alright guys, we're going to figure out how we're going to go on this. I'm not for sure what color I'm going to go with. I'm kind of tossed. I've got a few options. just not for sure yet. So we're going to jump on it, see what we can do, and go from there. I will be back with you guys shortly. Alright guys, so a little real quick update on what's going on. So I've decided on the color I was going to go with, and I decided to go with, hold on just a second, I decided to go with Tamiya Metallic Green. It's TS20, and I didn't know which color of primer I was going to use, so I tested 3 different ones out. So this is Tamiya TS20 with white primer, and it's just one real quick coat on it, but you kind of get the gist of it. And then I went with TS20 with a gray primer, and didn't look too bad. I like that. But then I went with TS Green with a black primer, and I was trying to decide which one to go with. I definitely didn't like the white, not right now. These two right here were a bit hard to decide on, but I ended up going with the black primer in the TS20, and here are the end results. I think it turned out very nice as far as the color. It laid down really well. So I sprayed this yesterday, and I'm gonna let it set a little bit longer. Obviously, it's got just a little bit of some cleanup right in there, but not much. But anyway, so that's kind of where I'm at now. The problem I have is what color to go with on the interior. I thought about maybe white, green and white, or green and black. So those are kind of the 2 choices that I'm going with. I'm not sure which way to go, but we'll figure it out pretty soon. So I've got the basics on the engine done up, so I got to start doing some work on it. But that's kind of where we're at. Again, I think the color choice I went with was pretty good. More of an emerald green, I think. So anyway, alright guys, I'll be back with you shortly. Hey guys, alright, so I got the paint done, and I think it turned out looking really nice. Got the stripes on it. Really turned out nice. So I'm going to jump on this and finish it up, and I'll be back with you guys shortly. Alright guys, so I finished up on the 67 Z28. I think it turned out really good. Didn't do a lot of detail to the motor. I didn't put any plug wires in there, but that's okay. Everything on this kit went really well, with one small operator error, and I'm going to tell you it's operator error. You may notice in the previous part of this video that the dash is in there a little bit wrong. When I went to try to put the vehicle together, the front end was raised too high, and I couldn't figure out why. So I got to look at it again. I realized that I had the dash in there improperly. The steering wheel was almost straight up and down, which I should have caught that right off the bat. But anyway, so once I fixed that, everything kind of came out really well. So I'm very pleased with this. I think the kit turned out really well the car turned out really well. As far as the kit, it was a beautiful kit to put together, no issues at all. I highly recommend this kit if you haven't built one, to jump on it and build it. It was so fun to put together, and I really enjoyed this. It took me a little while just because I had to make a run to Michigan for a week, so I wasn't able to finish up building the kit until I got back. But anyway, so tell me what you think. I really enjoyed the kit. If you guys like it, hit the like button. Leave some comments. I appreciate all the comments, the positive and the negative. It's all the same to me. I just learn from all of it. So I really appreciate all you guys that come on here and watch my videos on my channel. And I do, again, I'm going to tell you, I do appreciate the comments. A lot of positive, and then some of the negative ones they're not negative ugly. They're negative as far as, hey, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. And I'm like, yep, you're right, and I appreciate that. So anyway, if you're new to the channel, thank you for coming and checking it out. Hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. Hit the like button and hit the share button. I sure appreciate it. All right, guys, so we're going to close this one out. I'll get this video out, and again, I appreciate all you guys. Thank you.